Sheriff, Hillary did really well among women and among the African-American voters here in New York. She was on a hip-hop radio show talking about, they were accusing her of pandering to black people. I want you to hear this soundbite, and then I want to get your reaction.
What's something that you always carry with you?
Hot sauce.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Are you getting information right now?
Hot sauce.
Hot sauce in my bag, Swag?
Hot sauce?
Really?
Yes.
Now, listen, I just want you to know, people are going to see this and say, okay, she's pandering to black people.
Okay. Is it working?
All right, so what do you make of, A, the hot sauce comment, and B, her admitting to pandering?
Well, I'm surprised she didn't say watermelon. Just go all the way. You know, this stuff is dehumanizing. It's embarrassing. It's disgusting. And if any other candidate were to say something like that, some stereotype about black people, it would derail their campaign. But the rules seem to be different for the Clintons. You know, the folks that she was being interviewed by, they saw right through it. That's why they said they're going to accuse you of pandering. They know it. Black people know they're being pandered to. Nothing has gotten better under Democrat control. You go to all these cities where there's high poverty, there's now high levels of crime and violence. They're all run by liberal Democrat mayors, liberal Democrat politicians, so nothing seems to get better.
You know what's amazing, Sheriff? That no Republican points that out. No Republicans even going legitimately for the black vote. They just say, well, that's not going to be our vote. I don't know how to get that. We're going to focus elsewhere. That's also an insult, isn't it?
Sure, and there's a strategy to make that happen. It's going to take some time. But, I don't tell people to vote for a party. I tell them to vote for a person. I never say it in my hometown when I'm up for election, vote for me because I run as a Democrat. But they're going to have to do a better job of outreach. There's a way to do it. They're kind of clumsy at it. But to just write it off as that they can continue to win national elections without securing a little bit more of the black vote is not going to bode well for them.
But it's just the way the machine works. And, we're talking about superdelegates and Trump's talking about it's rigged. The more people learn this election cycle, maybe it's opening our eyes and maybe there will be changes going forward.
Well, first of all, you have to reconnect black people to their history. That's what the Democrats have done over the last, I would say, 30, 40 years, is they've gone into these areas and erased the history books about who really supported the move to abolish slavery as an institution in America.
The Republican Party was started for that purpose.
Lincoln freed the slaves. And then in the Civil Rights Act of 1964, it was Democrats that were standing in the way, and it took a yeoman's effort by Republicans to pass the Civil Rights Act of 1964. So that's why I say if we reconnect black people with their history, they'll open their eyes and they'll know what to do.
Sure. We know what to do. We need a great guest. We called Sheriff David Clarke. Always a pleasure, sir. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Great to see you, Sheriff.
Thanks a lot.